Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. So summer has finally arrived in the UK. It feels like we didn't have much of a spring. It went from cold weather to suddenly really warm, which I am not complaining about, but it's got me thinking about summer date night fragrances. You know I love a good, intoxicating, sexy fragrance. They're just my favourite types of fragrances to wear, but I like to change them up seasonally. So I'm going to share with you some amazing summer date night fragrances. You can wear these during the day as well, depending on how heavy you like your fragrances. I've got a nice mix of niche and designer fragrances to share with you. As always, I'll link them down below so you can find them really easily. I am going to start off with Angel Elixir by Mugler. I have been loving this fragrance. It's such a gorgeous, fun, flirty, sexy scent. It's this gorgeous, sweet, sexy, creamy mix of florals. It's got this real sort of whipped cream vibe. The florals are sweet. They're very lactonic. There's a pink pepper note in the opening, which gives it a little bit of a kick, and there's a spiciness throughout the fragrance. It's a subtle spiciness though. I absolutely love this. Like I said, it's fun, it's flirty, but it's still got a bit of something about it. I think if you enjoy a good, feminine, sexy, sweet floral, you're going to enjoy this one as long as you like creamy fragrances. I personally find it really sensual because of the creaminess. Next, I have one that I cannot stop wearing at the moment, guys, and it is Ylang in Gold by Micallef. This smells like a sexy bronzed goddess laying on a beach, just tanning herself. This smells like tropical ylang ylang. It's got this creamy coconut and this gorgeous sweet vanilla. It is just utterly sexy. I love it so much. It's got an ever so slightly banana feel to it. Not too much, but it's definitely there. It's just so luxurious. I absolutely love this. This you could wear like daytime, nighttime, whenever you want. I do actually have a code with Micallef, it's Kate10. I will link my discount codes for all of the brands that I have them for in the description box below for you. But yeah, amazing fragrance. Next I have Camellia K by Ella Carr. This is such a gorgeous, sweet, airy white floral fragrance. It's fruity. It is just so intoxicating and so captivating. This is going to be so perfect for a summer evening when you want everybody to notice you. It smells so feminine and just so flirty. It's very sweet, but it's got that airiness that means it doesn't become cloying. It reminds me quite a bit actually of L'Interdit Rouge by Givenchy, except like I said, it's got this airiness to it and it doesn't have the spiciness that L'Interdit Rouge has. This is just so gorgeous. Like, this is a sexy woman for sure. Next up is a fragrance that I discovered last summer and I wore it on some summer evenings and it just works so perfectly. I speak about this fragrance non-stop. It is La Perla Possibilities. You guys know my love for this fragrance. You know it by now. I don't need to tell you about it. It is the most sexy, intoxicating, big floral fragrance. It's a mix of florals. It's got rose, it's got petalea, it's got orange blossom, but you don't really pick any specific one out. If I pick any out, I would say it's the rose, but it's got this gorgeous vanilla ambery base. It's a bit woody. It's got a pink pepper note. It's just very sophisticated and sexy, but also very womanly. I love this fragrance so much. It smells like a glamorous woman in a bottle. If you're like me and you enjoy wearing oud fragrances all year round, but you find them sometimes a little bit too heavy in like hot weather, I would recommend Ideal Oud by Mise en Serre. This is such a gorgeous fragrance and it will work so well on a summer evening. It's got this sort of lightness to it, which is just stunning. It's rose and it's oud and it is just a beautiful combination. There's some vanilla in there sweetening it up. It really reminds me of the smell of Turkish Delight, but it's not too sweet. It's also got ylang ylang, which probably adds to the reason why I think this is appropriate for summertime. Ylang ylang is a tropical flower. This has a really subtle saffron note in it as well, and it's just gorgeous. And like I said, it's an oud fragrance, that's so easy to wear. I really, really love it. La Capitale by Xerjoff. This is such a gorgeous, fruity oud scent. It's got leather, it's got saffron. The leather is more of like a suede-y type of leather. It's not too heavy. It's got strawberry, it's got peach, it's got this sort of syrupy quality to it, it's got a caramel note, it's sweet, it's got an airiness to it though, it never becomes too heavy, but like I said, the oud in this fragrance grounds it, so does the leather, and the saffron. It just kind of adds a little bit of spiciness. It's absolutely gorgeous. It smells very refined while also being very sexy. Next up is a fragrance that I find so addictive. It is the Valentino Donna Born in Roma Intense. This is very similar to the original in that it's got that tart berry feel mixed with the jasmine and the vanilla, except in this fragrance the jasmine is amped up and so is the vanilla, and it's also got a benzoin note which plays with the vanilla, and it just adds this really deep sexy vibe. It is absolutely stunning. It's deeper, it's more rich, and it's creamier than the original. I also somehow get a toasted coconut feel from this fragrance, and I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I definitely get this sort of slight coconutty feel from it. I absolutely love this. I think it is gorgeous. Alien Goddess Intense by Mugler. Guys, this fragrance is sexy. This is jasmine, it's vanilla, it's coconut, it's creamy, it's got this really sort of sexy indolic vibe to it. Perfect for a date night. This is a little bit of a lighter fragrance, so I do like to really douse myself in it if I'm wearing it on an evening. I'm a little bit of an oversprayer when it comes to an evening. I want people to smell me. I don't want to be meek and mild, so with this one I do tend to overspray when I want to be noticed, but it is just so sensual. I absolutely love it, and it is so perfect for summer. It's got a real tropical vibe to it, but not so tropical that you can't wear it in England. I love it. Next I have Soleil Passion from Micallef. This is such a fun, fruity fragrance. It's sweet, it's got peach, pomegranate and strawberry. It's got a little bit of a mix of florals in the heart, and it's got this sort of musky base, and it's got quite a prominent ambergris note. It's not so prominent that it makes the fragrance salty or anything, but it's definitely there, like it adds a bit of something to it. This to me smells like a sunny day. It smells like sunshine and fun. This is one of those fragrances that will instantly put me in a good mood when I wear it. I would recommend this for a daytime date. It's flirty, it's fun, but it's also sophisticated at the same time. It's a gorgeous one. Next is, I'm gonna say, this is one of my most worn summer fragrances. I wore it all last summer. I've been wearing it constantly since the weather's got warmer in the UK, and it is Oriana by Parfums de Marly. I feel like I haven't mentioned this fragrance on my channel in a while, but I love this fragrance. I wish you could see how much I've used of this, because it's literally like down to about there. Like, I've used so much of this fragrance. You guys know how many fragrances I have. It takes me a long time to make a dent in my fragrances, and for me to use half a bottle, you know that I love this fragrance. This is another one that I douse myself in though, because it's got this sort of light, airy quality to it. This is a marshmallow fragrance. It's got orange blossom, it's creamy. I feel like this has a chantilly cream note. I haven't checked the notes, but it definitely has that sort of vibe, and in the opening it's got this sort of citrusy feel to it as well. It's a bit fruity. It feels very tropical to me, which is why I love it so much. I feel like this is one of my all-time favourite marshmallow fragrances because it's just done so well. I still feel like I smell like a woman when I'm wearing this. I don't feel like I smell like I'm 12. It's just fun and sexy. That's my vibe in summer. I want to smell fun, I want to smell sexy, I want to smell intoxicating, I want to smell delicious, you know, and this is giving me all of those vibes. Like I said, I'll leave links to all of these fragrances in the description box. Let me know your summer date night fragrance recommendations. I want to know. I always want to know your recommendations. You guys give the best recommendations as well. I love chatting about fragrances in the comments with you guys. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Give it a cheeky little thumbs up as always if you did, and hopefully I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!